Greetings, Habari. Welcome to KNY007. In this video, I want to just go over some reasons, some somewhat theories that I've come up with that I think are some valid reasons that particular black women, pretty much anywhere in the world, prefer to date and mate with white men. I'm going to talk about some things from the past and some things that are going on now that I think influence the way of thinking and the decision making when it comes to mates and relationships. And I also want to show something very recent that Tasha K did on YouTube, and it was referencing an interracial couple.
She's triggered by black men on social media because she's parading this white man around like he's better than any other race of men just because he's white.
So my thoughts are this. First off, I think it has a lot to do with who we admire, who we're impressed by. And a lot of it evolves in fashion. Even in ancient times in Africa, black people were drawn to nice things. Not everyone, but it's the richest area of land in the world is Africa. There's so many resources there. But then when you look at America and other areas, everyone that's high in fashion is usually white. They're Italian, they're French, they're these other ethnicities. But it's like when it comes to the black culture and with hip hop culture and other black celebrities that we may look up to and admire, they seem like they're the freshest when they're wearing a white designer. Like it's better, it's a symbol of achievement. I think the same thing goes with relationships and how the white man is viewed on a pedestal as being a savior. There are different layers to self-hate, things like that, complexion, we have colorism that goes on. And then when it comes to hair is really big for black women, whether they have hair or not. Texture, there's a conversation of good hair versus bad hair, based off of myths on hair texture. Also hair color too, which is also can be unnatural, particularly like if you're not a natural blonde, like blonde really going light and platinum. Some view that as also at least an attempt to cross over or be less black, more like what you wish you were, or the better looking, better color, better shade that you could wear in different ways. And as you see here on the magazine cover to the left, we have little Kim, and she's fully nude, and she has markings all over her body that are to symbolize the Prince of Louis Vuitton, which also symbolizes, like just idolizing of Caucasians and wanting to be draped in the likeness, wanting to be draped in the fabrics, etc., accessories of a white person and feeling great about it. Is it an awesome photo though? Yes. But are there a lot of layers of symbolism that we can take from it too? Yes, I think so. What y'all think? Some black women want to date a white man. They think they will have more power to purchase, like receiving credit better than if it was just you and just your name. White people have been known to get loans and just better outcomes dealing with banks. So the end result is better economic situations for them. So there are some black women that feel like they'll just have an easier life. Things will just be better. But again, I think a lot of this is taught, it's learned behavior. And now in modern days, there's race baiting. And I'm seeing it more and more. People are interracially dating just for views. Some are actually dating, but they see that people are intrigued, like Tasha K was, with watching the couple that she mentions.
That one part. Can I call you Rose? So Rose and Brett, Queen of Kings, I've been following them for a couple years now, and I've seen the race baiting. I've seen her parading her white savior husband, and just displaying him in front of black men and black people, saying that, this is better. White is better. Black men do better. She got videos as of recent of 2 weeks ago on her YouTube channel. Okay? Basically saying we're changing generational curses. Black men have to step up and do better. Her black baby daddy left her with 2 kids. She ended up meeting this white dude, paraded this white dude around. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it do look like opposites attract. And so it was intriguing to watch the content, but when the content started, I don't know, I felt like maybe, with her being 23 and being a single mother of 2 and meeting him, I do think there was some underlying animosity towards her black baby daddy that didn't want her. And so, when you move into a new relationship, you're hoping to get all the things that you didn't get in your last relationship, but you still low-key hate that person. And so when she's triggered by black men on social media because she's parading this white man around like he's better than any other race of men just because he's white, and they put on this facade. Yes, I can see why there would be a constant back and forth on social media proving why her man is better and why this white man is better than any other black man that's being offered on the market right now. And I'm like, you kind of asked for this, so she kind of has to keep up with this facade of pretending that, he's better than a black man because he works. He has a 6-figure paying job. He's a good baby daddy. He's there for the kids. Only for her to come out and get drunk one night. Because they say, when you a little slurped on that scissor, you start telling the motherfucking truth. Period. She went to telling her motherfucking business. Let's go, Rose.
Because you got an argument with...
Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. Mm-hmm. So, and then you want to start talking about a glass of wine, and then you want to start saying, oh, are you not going to talk? After I was just sitting here silent before we even got on live. I've been not talking.
There's also mixed race baiting. Now it's like if you have a child with 2 different race parents, that brings attention to you and your child. So social media eats stuff like that up. Even in Africa, even now in recent days, people get excited when they see white people come to visit them. They have been saying that they feel like they're about to be saved, like their savior is here. So that goes all into the whole thing about having a white savior, whether it's male or female. But again, man, white Jesus, it goes on and on. So yeah, coming up I have discussion I would like to engage with you all on, asking whether or not the bottomless pit, bottom of the barrel, Brad Pitt is winning. Are they? Also, I do have a video from a while back that I did on black women divesting, and it's pretty decent. And feel free to check it out. Appreciate it. This is Kai Y007. I appreciate you tuning in for me to share my thoughts, and I welcome yours. Feel free to share. Peace.